What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking ENT. We got some news coming out of the Dallas Cowboys as Lael Lael Collins, the right tackle for the Dallas Cowboys, has been suspended for violating the league's substance abuse policy. Um, this is a big loss. Okay, he's gonna be he's gonna be suspended for 5 games, and me personally, they can't afford to lose him, and they're gonna be out with. I think Michael Gallup may be uh, dated. He might be day to day. I think he's gonna miss week 2 against the Chargers. So we'll have to see where that takes place. But nevertheless, man, we're talking about Collins right now. Um, he's been suspended for 5 games without pay, uh, and this is coming from. Sorry about that. This is coming from Schaefer right now. Um, Peter Schaefer, an NFL agent, he said, "quote We are extremely disappointed in how the NFL has handled this entire matter, from trampling on Mr. Collins' rights to prematurely releasing the information, knowing a timely appeal was filed, to intentionally misleading the court at the hearing." End quote. The extent and the uh, effort the NFL went to accomplish this is appalling. It's appalling. End quote. Now, what we gotta understand about this though is that Collins' suspension, it stems from a series of tests back in 2020 that he had missed. Um, Schaefer said his agent Schaefer has said that the client has provided the explanation for it though. So um, you know they received the update in 2020 on the league's policy in terms of abuse mandates and fines, suspension, and he got disciplined for unexcused failure to appear for testing, and that's for players in stage 2 of the program. And suspensions are usually applicable, um, not for failures to appear, but for failure to cooperate with testing or clinical care. Um, you know, when Collins returns, that's going to be around the 18th of October, and that's when they're going to face the New England Patriots. Um, so during that time, they're going to be they should be entering a bye week during that time. So they got a hell of a schedule coming up. They got the Chargers, the Eagles, the Panthers, the Giants, and the Patriots, um, all which of whom are coming out this year as though they have something to prove. And I've been hearing a lot about the Chargers. A lot of people are saying that the Chargers have not been slept on, are not to be slept on, and that's true because they do have the two They got Bosa and they got those two playmakers for them, but in my opinion, I don't feel that they're as big as a threat because they lost Melvin Ingram. And to me, that was a big loss on their defense. Now that he's with the Steelers. Um, Another thing, too, that a lot of people don't understand, that Collins, he missed pretty much the whole 2020 season because he had surgery on his hip. Um, and, you know, he, uh, he pretty much was starting to get back into his groove and everything, and where he had returned and stuff. And so we'll have to see what takes place. Um, they're also missing, Zach right now, Zach Martin, you know, because of uh, the boogeyman. I'm not going to say the name. Um, and then, uh, they've got that offensive line issue. A right guard. The right guard is extremely, extremely important. But that's going to show Zach's. I'm sorry about that. Dak, rather, is going to show his versatility. Is going to show his craftiness too. I think that presenting that challenge for Dak would be pretty good. You know, uh, this right here isn't good though. Just when everything you think that the Cowboys were looking to make their presence felt even after that loss against us. Then this comes up, one thing after another, and this is what I said. I told one of my subs earlier. I said that they have all the pieces in play, with the exception of they. I just feel like they're in dire need of another quarterback, and then they just need to stay healthy. But see, part of staying healthy too is also, you know, being available. You have to be available, availability and reliability. They have to be able to depend on you in terms of passing, your test, and you being able to show up. But unfortunately, in this case, that didn't happen. So we'll see what takes place. It's going to be interesting to see how McCarthy and Dak and the Cowboys adjust to this situation, in which I really feel like they can pull through, even though those are two important losses. So like this video, share it, subscribe. Also hit the notifications too. Again, this Polo Sports Talking ENT. I'm gonna get at y'all later.